Hi, so it's January. This is week 1 of the solo jazz. I'm Hannah.
I'm Brynna.
And so we're going to talk through what we taught you guys in class today. So first thing we started out with were a bunch of different drills for triple steps. So we started off in a circle, and we did our basic with just like the step, step, triple step, 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 triple step. And we did that for a while. Then we cut out the steps, did triple steps only in a circle, and then we asked you guys to do the exact same thing going backwards.
Yes, and then we did our triple step drills in line. So I'm going to face back, Hannah will face forward. And the first one we did was stepping to the side first. So it looked like this: triple step, triple step, triple step, triple step. And then we did the version where we cross in front first, which looks like this: triple step, triple step, triple step, triple step. And then we did the version where we do them going in diagonals for the entire triple step, which looks like this: triple step, triple step, triple step, triple step. And the last version we did was going forward and backwards with our triple step, with our step, step, triple step rhythm, which looks like 5, 6, 7, 8, step, step, triple step, 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 triple step, 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 triple step, 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 triple step.
All right, so those are things that we're going to revisit throughout the weeks. And
practice at home.
Yeah, because you can use your triple steps when you're doing solo jazz. They're also great for Lindy Hop. So, moving on to the specifically solo jazz material. We started out with, we're calling it the Savoy Stomps.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the opening of the Shim Sham. And it starts on 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so we talked about with that, try and not stomp your feet too much.
Yes, and also pulse on every single count for that instead of the half pulses.
Yup. Okay. After that, we went over box steps.
Yes.
So we're going to start for our recap with our right. And again, they start on, you start moving on 8, but you step on 1, right?
Yes.
All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So again, Brynna's thing, as always, first rule of Brynna, you pulse. So you can pulse
every single count.
Yes, you can pulse only when you step, make it super smooth and old school Broadway, or you can do it more Lindy Hop and jazz and pulse the entire time. Okay, then the very last thing.
And then for both those we mentioned just loose arms.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, then the last thing that we're going to do is talk about hallelujahs. So these ones start on 1 instead of 8. So we're just going to demo that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a couple of things we talked about with that are making sure that you actually move your weight back and forth. So one of the ways to do that is to step every single time you move your weight.
Yes, making sure that you're stepping wide enough as well. This is a very different move than having really wide feet that go all the way down and all the way up.
We also talked about really using your arms when you do this. So when you go back, really fling your back arm up. When you go forward, make sure that like your chest comes forward and goes up. Along with that, having this big twist in your spine.
Yeah. And then related to all those, we talked about that cross-body, contra-body movement, and the drill that we used for that is those kick steps. And then the last thing we talked about was breaks. And so we did a nice, simple break this time, which looked like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to get progressively harder with our breaks, but we discussed that you can use any 8 count to end the phrase.
So we gave you a structure to like be like, you know what? I'm going to do some improv, where we said do 3/8 of whatever we taught you today, then do a break, then do 3/8 of something else, then do a break, and just keep doing that. All right, so thanks so much for coming out, and we hope we see you next week.